everyone. Hi, welcome back. I am naked face today because we are going to do a review and wear test on the Rimmel London Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation. This has been around, but I saw it and it said new colors. So I was like, okay, let's see if the lightest is light enough. And I kind of looked at it in the store and I think it's going to be, so we shall see. I got it in 010 Light Porcelain. It says that it's lightweight and that it should control shine. And it's feather light, liquid mousse, blends flawlessly for natural looking all day shine control. Silky smooth formula leaves a perfectly matte, baby soft finish. Lightweight texture, won't feel heavy or greasy. So I'm excited. Let's get into this because I got places to go and people to see. And my dogs are driving me crazy. I'm going to be using the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush and also the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. This is already wet. It is wet and ready to go. Gross. I'm not gonna say that again. Trusty Marc Jacobs palette. Like, honestly, I don't use this thing enough to qualify the price, but I use it enough as a mirror to kind of put a dent in it. So that is the color and all of that, and it looks okay. I think it's gonna be okay. Might be a little dark, but not crazy bad or anything. Let's just go ahead and get started. Should we start with the brush? I think we should. It feels really, like, very lightweight. That's actually not a bad color, I don't think. Yeah, no, I don't think that's a bad color at all. Nice. That's half the battle, really. I've got several spots going on here. Should we do some spot concealing and see if it can build up? Lots of breakouts happening up in this bitch these days. By this bitch, I mean me. Oh, I just got it all over the brush. Flipping you off. That built up okay. It's still not like full coverage or anything, but it built up okay. It didn't build up amazing, but you know, I do have concealer and things like that. Alright. I say we move on and try the sponge. Definitely matte, which is awesome, but it doesn't seem to like be clinging crazy to any dry patches, and it actually looks fine around the nose, which is sweet. Okay, let's do the other side here. The sponge here. What do I do with the other hand? Right. I feel like I might need more. I feel like I didn't get very much at all on my nose there. So that is with the sponge. I'm going to do a little spot concealing. Apparently didn't get far enough in on the chin there. So this is what it looks like. This is the side with the sponge. This is the side with the brush. Thoughts. I see very minimal clinging to dry patches. I have some pretty dry patches like on my chin here, and then I've got some acne going on here, healing acne, and so I think it did amazing with that. And color match, it looks very decent to me. I mean, it's not like, I think it's like right on the line. I don't think I could go any darker. I think it built okay to like do spot concealing, but I don't think it's like the fullest coverage foundation ever. It actually, I feel like it looks really good on my nose area. Like, better than most. I never feel like my nose area, oh, I see a little bit of creasing there. Did I just not get that part? Ow, I just poked myself. Okay. I think it looks really nice in the nose area. Better than normal. I never really feel like my nose looks great, and I think it actually looks really good there. So, thank you. Okay, so let me do the rest of my makeup and I will be back here in just a second, all right? Hi, I'm back and I have all of my makeup on. Yeah, so, all right. So just so we're clear, I don't know what exact time I started with the whole foundation thing. I say 1:15 p.m. at the earliest. It is right now. God, I hate how it locks like as soon as you touch it now. How it unlocks. Right now it is 2 o'clock on the dot. And I am about ready to go. I'm going on a car trip, a 2-hour or so car trip, and it is my cousin. He's graduating from high school, and it was going to be a party, so I'll be eating and drinking and all of that, and I will check in with you at the end of the night. Right now, final thoughts are that it looks really good. I am feeling it. I did not powder it. I just did everything on top of it. I used the Hard Candy blush, Baked Blush, and Living Doll. God, I've had this thing since like high school. And the Wet n Wild Cushion Highlight in Who's That Pearl? It's me. And then I have the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink Lipstick on my lips in Romantic. I'm doing a review on that today as well, a review and wear test on that today. So if you want to make sure you see that, make sure you subscribe so that you are notified of when that video is put out. All right, I will check back in with you guys. Here, let's do one quick little just look at it. So I didn't powder it. Everything blended just fine on top of it though, and it does not feel like it's coming off at all. I'm getting a little bit of smile lines. Where my little, do these count as dimples? I don't know. Where my little mouth folds are. I'm getting a little bit of smile lines there. But other than that, nothing huge happening. I just realized that I completely forgot to tape. Let's do that quickly. Okay, let's take a flash photo and a non-flash photo. Use the back camera, obviously. Alright, very minimal flashback there, I think. And I don't think it looks horrible. I can definitely see the smile lines, but other than that, it looks okay. Let's take it without flash. I had to always try and get it without the shadow of my light. Alright. Okay. And that one looks nice too. Looks fine too. Smile lines are like a little less emphasized in the non-flash. Obviously isn't everything. But yes. Alright, I will see you guys at the end of the night. See you later. Alright, hello. My hair is crazy officially. But I am back from my road trip. And it is 11:58 in the evening, about almost midnight exactly. And I have thoughts to share with you on the foundation. Let's just zoom in, let's examine. So here is what it's looking like in the pores. So let's keep in mind it has been about 10 hours. I think the pores look okay. Obviously not as good as it did. Obviously having some under eye creasing, I don't think that's really the foundation's fault. Nose is looking okay. I mean, I've definitely had my nose look worse with different foundations, for sure. Like, that's a definite. That's what for sure means. Forehead's looking okay. Just a little bit of shine coming through on the forehead and kind of like the pores here, the cheeks, but not bad. This is all highlight and a little bit on the nose. A little bit of shine coming through, but not crazy shine. Here is the chin. The one thing is that, one, I feel like it has rubbed off a little bit, like worn off just a little bit. My acne and stuff is kind of coming through a little more. But also, these smile lines are pretty intense, so this is what I'm talking, obviously. I kind of look like a who sometimes, I don't know. Got some lipstick there. But this is when I'm not. That's like completely neutral face. So, that's a pretty clear mark, and granted I am able to like kind of rub it away a little bit, but you know, it shouldn't be that bad. So that is pretty much the state of the union with this foundation. Honestly, I'm feeling it. I'm not gonna lie. Should I blot just for shits and giggles? Because I am like kind of a little bit of shine coming through, but nothing crazy. I've got my mirror. These are the Tatcha blotting papers. I have never purchased these. I got these in a BoxyCharm, and I never use blotting sheets, to be completely honest with you, but we'll just use them now. Move my crazy hair out of the way. So I'm definitely getting oil, but I'm not getting much of anything foundation wise, which is nice. Really nice, I'm feeling it. Okay, so yeah, I'm not seeing any foundation on that little sheet, and then that totally took down the oil for sure. So like I said, you know, you can see spots coming through that were less visible before, so it has worn away a little bit, but like not horribly. Like, I'm very impressed with this right now. One thing I was really worried was that I thought it was gonna oxidize really bad. It didn't do that, which is pretty sweet. So I'm definitely feeling this because I think this is great. This was definitely cheaper for one. This was definitely cheaper than most other foundations like now are now. So, but I wonder if the amounts are the same. 1 second, I'll be right back. Can you see Joe? He's sleeping. He's sleeping. He's tired. Grab my busted ass bottle of Revlon Color Stay. Oh my god, it's the same exact amount. I honestly thought it was gonna be like, oh, this is a lot cheaper, but the ounces are totally different. Fuck no, these are the same exact ounces. What the fuck? What is happening? That's crazy, because this is like literally like $6 at Walmart. Like, what? And with the new shades, I'm not sure if they're like super new or if I'm like really behind, if the display's behind. Okay, no joke, right now this is on sale at Ulta. I don't know if it's on sale, it doesn't even say it's on sale. It's at Ulta for $2.79. That's really crazy. And it's buy one get one 50% off. I'm trying to find the website so I can see how many shades are in here. 16 shades. See, I have light porcelain, which is clearly on the little viewfinder here, is clearly pink, and then the next color up is fair ivory, and then the deepest, is this the Rimmel London website? Yeah, it is. I don't know what, oh, there's the deepest. That's the deepest that they have. I'm hella into this, 100% approval. This, like, as long as this does not break me out or anything crazy like that, this is probably like a new holy grail foundation for sure, because I love this. I don't know that I ever discussed whether I liked the brush or the sponge better. I think I like the brush. I felt like I always feel like with a thick formula like this that it's kind of weird to use the sponge. Like, I kind of feel like maybe it's just not the right tool, and I didn't feel like it was hard to like blend out with the brush and not get streaks and stuff. So I was super into this with the brush, but when I use like the brush with something super liquid like the Revlon Color Stay, I do feel like I get like I can get a little bit of streakiness, especially a brush like this where you don't have a flat top where you're just like boop 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 boop. A brush like this where you're like kind of like moving it around more than just patting. I really liked this for the Stay Matte foundation. So I really liked the brush better with, I didn't really like it better, but I do prefer it over the sponge. Yeah, I mean, overall, I'm just like crazy impressed. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see videos similar to this. I put up videos whenever I feel like it, which is usually Mondays at noon, PST represent. I will see you guys next time. Bye.